Hello students, welcome to the new class of English. Today we are going to do unit number 2, that is rainbows. This is a very beautiful poem written basically to direct our attention towards one divine force, that is Allah, and the theme of this poem is nature. So the poet has used various natural elements through which he wants to direct our attention towards a divine force, that is Allah. So through this poem we all come to know that who is the creator of this world, that is Allah is the creator of this world. Now you can see the image of rainbow. This is the very beautiful image of rainbow you can see here, and there are few beautiful colors in the rainbow. There are 7 colors in rainbow, which are red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo and violet. So these were the basic colors of rainbow. Now the question is, what is rainbow? When the sun shines through raindrops, it hops back. Hops means jumps back. So when the sun shines through raindrops, these jumps back. Then the raindrops act a bit like a mirror. As it is reflecting back, it breaks into 7 colors. All together, millions and millions of raindrops create a rainbow. So rainbow is not created by just one raindrop. It is actually created by millions and millions of raindrops. Then I'll read the poem so that you may come to know the questions written in the poem. I wonder why the grass is green and why the wind is never seen. Who taught the birds to build a nest and told the trees to take a rest? Oh, when the moon is not quite around, where can the missing bit be found? Who lights the stars when they blow out and makes the lightning flash about? Who paints the rainbow in the sky and hangs the fluffy clouds so high? Why is it now, do you suppose, the dad won't tell me if he knows? So there are few questions which the poet is asking, like he is wondering why the grass is green. Why is it so that grass is green, and why we cannot see the wind? Who is teaching the bird to build a nest, and who is teaching the trees to take a rest? You can easily see the rhyming words which are in the end of each line, like green, seen, nest, rest, around, found, out, about, sky, high, suppose, knows. So these are the rhyming words which make a poem very beautiful. It seems like we are singing a song. Oh, when the moon is not quite around, where can the missing bit be found? If in the daylight when the moon is not there, where is moon? Where are the missing bits? Where can we find these things? Where are the stars? Who blow them out and makes the lightning flash about? And who brings this lightning in the sky? Who paints the rainbow in the sky? Like we have seen 7 colors in the sky, but who creates this rainbow? You already know that Allah is the one who is creator of these creatures. Then who is hanging clouds in the sky? Why is it now, do you suppose, that dad won't tell me? He is saying that if my dad knows all these things, why he is not telling me? Because the answer is only Allah is controlling everything all around us. Then you have seen the rhyming words green, seen, nest, rest, round, found, out, about, sky, high, suppose and knows. So these were the rhyming words due to which we have read this poem and which make this poem very beautiful. I hope you enjoyed the poem, and we will continue our lecture in the next class.